I know it's possible. I just don't know how. Is that a bad old boy? Is that a bad old boy? What is that? I know what I was just reading a second ago. It said it's just like there's a drop-in option. You can drop in on a streamer. That's about all as far as I read. Is it really? Chrome and Firefox. And I only have Safari. Actually, The other question is can you even do it on an Xbox? Probably not. It was a good idea while it lasted, huh? And what's chat? Yeah, I have it. Yeah. Good question. There's that. That's on today. I haven't seen anything of their. It's just a bot saying things. It looks like. All right. What are the maps? Where they are. Hell yeah. It's really not. Yeah, I know. I love Saga and people hate it. Yep. A little bit bigger of a map too. We are about to have a massive ass storm because that was a big ass thunder smack. Yeah. We should be fine though. Oh, we use Scar back to back. Possibly. Hopefully not, because apparently we have two matches now. Don't think so. No, I played yesterday. Played yesterday. Which one? The one that we're streaming? I played yesterday. Yeah. Necrons Eternus. Are they team 1? Team 2 is home team, right? Okay. Thanks, Auntie. I wonder if they have codes yet. So really want me to log in. Ours? That was a good one. Better than Drop Shot had. He was killing it. Pretty much. He said, I'll win the game for us. Yeah, that's right. Get him up. Yeah. If you get the code before I do, let me know. Oh. So I'm going to give you the code. Could do that too. Home team gets host, right? And that would be the Necrons Eternus. I'm just waiting for code. Let's do this. Oh, we played Shine. No, I think it was me and you that we scrimmed with Shine. No, oh, who's yours out there? There's code. GMW28. There we are. Does it say we have 3 casters? Oh, just one of their other ones. Probably. Oh. And it's only 3 minutes in. Should have given time. Nobody yet. They have Drips, Handful, Shine, and Worm. Is there 4? It's just missing Drips. He's in the chat in VC. Ms. Place, Auntie, welcome in. Looks like we're just waiting for Drips to jump in. Got me and Mo. Going back-to-back streams most likely tonight. Get started here as soon as Drips comes in. Marky, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the follow. Necrons Eternus. I always want to say Uterus when I see that name, but it's Eternus. And Homicide. Got Mo with me on this one. There's Drips. We got the 4 in for both. And let's get it. Here we go. Map 1, we are doing... I forgot. We are doing map 1 is Hardpoint on Sake. Map 2, Search and Destroy Den. Map 3, Overload Scar. Then, of course, 4 for Hardpoint Scar. It's Search and Destroy Fringe if needed. If you're here watching from Lockdown or anywhere, thanks for joining. King of Chaos and Mo. Lockdown League Season 4 matchup. We'll see. I've played with Drips. Drips is a good player. So see how the rest of this goes. Yeah, right now we've got Necrons Eternus with the spawns right now. That was a nice 3-piece, breaking that point, being able to get this team into that. Shine with the kill right off back there. Yeah. Looking like Shine did well holding his team down for that spawns, having them keep spawns, or keep that OBJ. Let's say we do. I like how they're not putting too many people in the point right now. Crowding it. Shine already with the no quit with that 8th streak. He might be the one to watch this. Drips and see. To Necrons. See how they're. Oh, that's 60. Yeah. But being only 80 down 2, they can still. It's 2 points. 2 heal times all they really need. We got Ankon, Hail Kitty on point 3 right now. Saturnus has been really well at keeping this point here. Grover a little bit. Grover's 5 and 7 right now. On a 1 streak. Holding that front here. That's okay. Pulled those eyes away from those 2 coming stairs. That was a good play by Grover, I think. Pulled the eyes away from the 2 coming in from those stairs. Which allowed them to hold on to that point. Little bait and switch. Over here to Shine. Shine's 15 and 5. Are we going to get another, as they would say, bagger from dropout last night? Shine's on a good, or Shine just on a good. Sparley with a nice 3 pay. Oh, 4 streaks there from Sparley. Okay, that's 1 point. If Homicide just holds 1 point down and controls like they did on 1.3, they could come right back. Nate, was that Shine's? I know Shine had a streak. I thought Trips holding that back, holding in for that OBJ for that point on this rotation. Sparley having a good game. Shine having a good game. Well, Atlas at about a 0.5 KD round, but got decent time on point in the rotation. Necron's Uternus is doing well at breaking these points. Once Homicide claims them, they're not allowing Homicide to really hold on to these points. Or, yeah, Homicide to really hold on to these points. That was a nice one. That little cruddy spot right there. A little rat spot. This game's pretty even so far, though, besides what it shows on the point. Got a couple players that are positive, got a couple that are negative on your kills. Good old claw timing. Sometimes you just wish you would have looked just a second longer, and then you look away and... Atlas doing well. Got a couple of these guys doing really well in this match. I mean, you've got Shine and Sparley that are holding it down, and you got these other teammates that are just playing well off of Shine. And why does Wash? Oh, he just created. Okay, I was like, why is Wash putting in a XD? He didn't. He just got that streak. Marky, you are not wrong. Shine probably 2 uppers after this match, just kind of like Dropout did last night. I'll take it though. But Marky, at least that's the one game you have to worry about that, because it looks like he's already a free agent on. But from what Logic said, he'll be moved up. Did he get re-ranked? Okay. So there you go, Marky. He's already been re-ranked. Worm with a decent game here. We got him on a 2 streak. About a minute on time, 21-15. Yeah, and a little under 2 KD. 2 KD for him would be if he was 30-15, so he's just under about 1.5. Drips has really come back. He started out a little slower. Now he's over a 1. Now he's paused with about 50 seconds on time now. Yeah, Mark, that's what Mo just confirmed. Jeremy, he already went up. I did not see that. He did. Able to keep that, yeah. Didn't even watch that backside. As Washed came back, was able to break that. We do have Handful and Analyst. At Handful with a nice little gunfight against. Yeah. Pretty even though. Even though score doesn't show up much, if you look at the KD, it's pretty even both sides. Not even enough, King. Round 1, 2 Homicide. Scar Hardpoint. Good match though. Sake, sorry, you're right. I like it though. Score didn't show it. I think the score is a little bit lopsided for Homicide. But if you look at the KDs were pretty even across. We had a couple that were positive, a couple not positive. I thought it was a good matchup. A Shine with a 33-19. Is it going to be a Shine like Dropout, or is the 33-19 a game where he may get ranked up a little bit, but maybe not to uppers fully? Auntie, I'll see if I can figure that out. Change that. I've been trying to figure that out last couple streams, but she couldn't see the KD the game I had on profile pictures. But I'm on Xbox. I'm like, I don't know which I can switch between, but yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll click some buttons. Sometimes you just gotta click and hope, right? That's the right button sometimes. I think so too, but your respawns can be a little bit different than Search and Destroy. So see if the slower gameplay plays out better for the Necron Eternus. Like we had the team, one of the teams I play for in Torn. We won the first map with Respawn last night, Hardpoint, and then lost the second one. One of our players couldn't switch over from a sniper, so we lost that the second one, but went back to the Respawn and Overload and won the Overload. So it really just depends on the game too. I think with Search and Destroy, that's the one killer. I would say killer, but like you said, make or break. Welcome in if you are here for Lockdown League. We are on map 2. They're setting it up right now. First map was a good match. Homicide did take the victory though. They did win off that Sake. It said Den last time. Hardpoint. Now we got sent Den Search and Destroy for the second match. And then Overload Scar. If needed, we'll play a Hardpoint Scar, fourth map, and then Search and Destroy Fringe for the fifth. Wrong button. They weren't. I just popped over and they weren't saying much. Probably. Yeah. Yep, here we go. Map 2, Search and Destroy Den. I like this one though. I don't think the bombs are too close together. Like there's these new ones, Frequency and Vertigo, and those bomb locations are just crammed. They're just, they feel like they're right on top of each other. So let's see how this plays. I'd like to see Necron Eternus play this a little slow and let Homicide play into them. They just seem like... There we go. There, Auntie, I've got your KDs up instead of profile pictures. I won't touch any buttons so you guys can see that. Why now is my camera? There we go. Would you have a worm with a sniper? Ankh didn't see the guy go 10. We do have a 1v2 right now. Handful worm with Ankh. You can still hear me, right? Yeah. Okay. My... Yeah. Monk missed the 110, yeah. Sometimes when I switch over to game chat to hear what they were saying, and sometimes with being on Xbox, when I switch, then my Discord doesn't. You can't hear me on Discord. We do have Houndful and Shaq Grover with the snipers. No, you're good. Do your thing, bro. I He did. Drips did come and take the bomb, so let's see how this plays. We got Grover on the outer. Yeah. Played for that info. I like how they picked up on. Played for some info and moved back in. Is Oh, I think Drips could have, yeah. Nice play there. I think Drips should have, instead of channeling that, if he got hit, should have backed up a little bit, regened. That too. Yep, exactly. Rotate all the way back, yeah. Or stayed there, regened a little bit, not push that one. Because I don't think he got hit. He was shooting at, got hit, but he got a couple bullets that he was hit on. So pull back, regen, then rechannel or come back the other way. They already had the info. Drips gets one, and then, yeah, then Sparley won that, yeah. That was a nice little jump around. He jumped around that corner to get him. Atlas and Shine, yeah, Shine takes it. They are, and that's what I wanted. I was hoping Necron Uternus would play a little bit slower, because the faster play fits Homicide a little bit more, especially with Shine. Good question. The visiting team picks the most. And then Necron's Eternus with a 2 and 2. Homicide with a 4 push. We do have Atlas. Oh, I thought Atlas was gonna wrap all the way around. Does have a 1v3 here. Let's see how he plays this. Just attacked, right bomb. No. Can't blame him. Throw some nades here, or throw his attacks here. Yes. Yeah, the one. Yeah. Where he planted too. I liked how where he planted. Kept right in with that the guy at the window. And Shine pulling, yeah. Shine pushed middle and kept 1-3, yeah. Worm going to him. We Wash Dunk did get Worm there. Nice little play there. Worm was patient there. I like how Worm stayed there. He didn't, Unk was patient there in that play. Didn't push out too much. Worm came into him and was able to get that pick. 3-2. They really are, aren't they? Okay, Van. I could see that too. Shine went down a little bit. Was already re-ranked low. And then she could possibly, after this game, rank up again. Could see that. Definitely not a game where, like, Dropout last night, where it was so egregious that their re-rank up needed to happen. So we'll see what happens after this. But she's having a good game for Homicide for sure. See how Wash Dunk and Grover play this. One mid, we got one dojo. well, Unk did get Houndfall on there, so that's a 2v3 here. A little bit better odds for Necron Eternus. I really got to think about saying that Eternus, or I'm going to say Uterus. Got too quick, bro. Nah. Shine having herself a good game. That too, yeah. She's playing well. I'll watch Uncle. Let's actually watch Shine here. I could see that too, misplaced. Ranked up just a little bit, maybe not all the way up in the uppers, but definitely going up after this game, 10-5. She had a really solid game in the hard point, about 33 and 19 if I remember right. With about a minute on time, maybe a little bit over a minute. Sparley is planning, yeah. Well, then, is that 2.5, 3? Good job there, Worm. Nice play. See, this is what I like. They've won. Necron Eternus has won when they've played it slower and allowed Homicide to play into them. They're planning. They were patient. But then, is that the 2.5, 3? Is that for the women's side or is that for her lowers as well? Because isn't there a little bit different? Well, Ven's in the chat too, and she's saying that Shine may not get ranked into uppers. Okay, so what would, if that changes her co-ed score? Okay, is woman's going to be the same, or is this just going to affect her co-ed score? Shine with a nice piece off of Grover, yeah. Thanks for that info, Angie. I didn't know if it affected both of them, because with the stats, another win. With the stats going for her, I don't know if it affected women's at the same time it affected co-ed. Eugene, you put it out there in the universe. He heard you. Watch Atlas here just a little bit. Atlas with 3 and 7, but on a 2 streak. And you notice these last couple games, Homicide's played that 1-3. Yeah, I saw that. 1v2 here. But these last couple games, Homicide's played a 1-3, and then Eternus has pushed 4 to where they're going, pushed with 4. Now it's a 1v1. Who are we going to get here? Sparley is front P2, inner roof, jumping into A-bomb. Are they going to hold it here, or is Sparley going to... Okay, Sparley does make the plant. Ooh, don't, uh-oh. There's a gunfight, yep, okay. Worm just patient there. Worm just waited for that happen. I was hoping Sparley would kick out in through window and wrap back around. On Worm's... on Worm's side? That good, huh? It don't look like it. Nope. Okay. Clip it. Eclipse, clip that. We got Worm holding here, top broken. Sparley is laying down top server window. Looks like they quick planning B, yeah. Doesn't even get one, but that's okay because then they're going to read up where they're at too. And Worm just jumped off the map. Went to keep on that outer and jumped off the map. Drips with a nice trade there. Now it's 1v1 Grover and Drips. See who wins this. Does he read? Is he going to play? Oh, they get the drop shot. Grover with the drop shot. Nice little shot there, though. Nice little play from Grover. Just a few seconds too slow on that one. Homicide with map 2. It is now 2-0 for Homicide. That was a good map, though. I like that out of both teams. Yep, Spine and Charlie holding it down for their teams, respectively. And then we got a couple pieces. Unk. Yeah, Unk's in there. But they're really playing off... I think they're playing off their top players. They're playing off Shine well. They're playing off Charlie pretty well. Fine. I suck. Grover? That's funny. Did he just change that? Oh, that's funny. Final Crusader, appreciate the follow. Thanks for coming in and watching. That's what I was wondering, Ben. I was wondering if stats with co-ed, since they do play with women's as well, had any effect to how women's got ranked. I would think it would, in my opinion, though. Just because the stats co-ed still is their stats anywhere. Right. I'm just saying, I thought it could have. Didn't know, so I was asking you guys. I just thought there's that chance. That was a good one, yeah. Once I think they started playing more as the forward and they were pushing more forward and slowed it down a little bit. That's when they started really. That's when they came back and had that 4-4. Yes. It is. Yes, it was Scar. So Scar, overload, Scar, hard point. Handful off bat with a 1-0. He's on a 1 streak right now. Got that 2-1. Sparley taking Handful out of market there. Grover. Yeah, and then Grover got drips with the sticky. Nice little sticky from Right off the bat, yeah. Handful having himself a game at 4-1 right now on a 2 streak. Orm pushing that bomb plain side. Gonna go for a bomb. Atlas and Grover holding those lanes though. Washdown gonna come back from that spawn back behind blue. Shine's first 2 maps, we had her great map at about 33-19. She had a solid 12-4, 12-5 search game. She's 0-5 right now. Whereas Sparley and Washdunk for Necron's Returners are holding it down for them. But Houndful making it up. Yes, Shine's 0-6 right now in the donut, but Houndful and Worm for Homicide are making it up. Akuma Kote, Akuma Coats. Apologize if I butchered that. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for watching. Misplaced, Ven. Appreciate you watching. You push it back. Ball hasn't moved much. This is, I think, the furthest it's come up here. Shine took that ball, and is she gonna get it? Looks like overload. She does get the first overload. A little bit there at that last second, yeah. I think it was everybody because I think it was on Unk, and Unk did the same thing. And now Shine went from an 0-6 last I saw. Now she's an 8-9. This game flips that quick. Sometimes you can start out with a donut and turn it around pretty quick sometimes. It's a fast game. Bomb there, bottom stairs. Got P2 side. Atlas gonna push it up a little bit. No. I like how they pushed up there. Was able to just move the ball up. Or no. Yes, Ven, we just got some pretty big old thunderclaps here the last 15 minutes. It is what we need. We need that rain. There's too many fires right now. These kill deaths are pretty even if you look at both teams. Got a couple that are paused, couple that are one. Yeah, through the overload stain. And homicide to H1 so far, there's 1 on 3. There's 3 different people. Pretty consistent there. It feels like, and halftime. It feels like homicides played together a bunch. They have good chemistry, it looks like. Doesn't feel like they've panicked. Doesn't feel like they've overchowed anything. They've trusted each other. It's just kind of what you need for this competitive Call of Duty. And they've really played off Shine. I think they've played off Shine well. Rogue Reload, thanks for the follow. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. It's been fun. We're on Season 4 Lockdown League Map 3. Necron Eternus versus Homicide. Homicide did take the first 2 maps. We had a Sake hardpoint into a den search. Homicide took away on that first respawn. I was trying to have a masterful game on that first respawn. And then again, Homicide did take it on that search den. On that search den, the game was a little bit closer. It did go 4-4 into the 9th round. But from that 9th round into the 10th round, it was Homicide that take that win to make the series 2-0. It looks like Homicide could easily take this one. Making it 6-0 on this third map. And look how, again, consistency with Homicide. Their top players with 2-2-2. And then Drips. Drips looks like he's really taking those lanes and playing the linebacker, so to speak. Let's see if Drips can push the ball up a little bit here. Did go into a one-on-2 there. It's been a fun one. I don't think the scores really, the map scores really tell what this game has been. I think it's closer than those scores. Like we have a 6-0 right now, but other than that, I think it's been pretty even for both teams. What do you think, Mo? Yeah. I like how you said that the Homicide really taking out that map space. Controlling the map space, not allowing Necrons to push into... As I switched off of Necrons. Did he juke him in through house? It's the way to do it. And then the opposite way going through green around 18. No. They'd have to daisy chain these overloads. Yeah, good setup there. Oh, Shine. I like that pick from Shine though. Shine read that, picked up that lanes as Atlas pushed forward just a little too much. There's your 7. Nice Shine. I think MVP. Shine with the MVP this game. Well, the whole series. MVP in the series when the scorecard comes out. We played Drips when we did that scrim the other day. We scrimmed Drips, wasn't it? I don't think Shine was there. And it looks like we may have enough time to switch over from this one, claim that next cast, and then be able to jump right into Stream 2. Yup, if the Legends one happens. I've heard the Legends ones are usually the forfeits. Which is surprising. I guess so. Which is surprising because usually you would think the higher leagues or the higher levels wouldn't be the ones forfeiting. Probably a little too late. Good match though. Should we jump over to Homicide? I can't. I can get him easily once I end this one. I forgot actually, but I can get him a 2. Did you? Sweet. I will snag this one. I totally forgot, but I can, with the VOD, I'll end it and then be able to grab that pretty easily. Should we jump over to Homicide and see how they felt about that game? Oh. We can. Alright, let's go. Claim this. Need cast. In 7 minutes. We'll claim that one. I claim the one. Do you want to dual cast it? What's that? I'm gonna end this one. And yes, Finn. I am duo casting. Let me put. Gotta end.